Hey seniors, today's topic is on protecting your personal identity. And what we'll be doing in class is dividing up into groups and figuring out questions that are focusing on specific areas on how we can protect our personal identity and including online safety. The topics are numbered over here on the left-hand side of the navigation page. You can click through here to get to the specific questions, but please read these directions very carefully. Your target audience, something to keep in mind is that you are going to be creating this website for your classmates. So if whatever you're putting on here you find boring or hard, difficult to read, then your classmates will as well. So keep in mind your target audience. The purpose is to inform your classmates on the topic that you are assigned in a comprehensive yet direct way that provides resources for further explanation. So basically what you're going to do is summarize those key points. That can include numbering systems, bullet points, and so on. What I'm going to do is focus on one major note here. Plagiarism is not acceptable. That means if you find a great resource, do not just copy and paste it. Summarize what you found. You could put it into bullet points. You could summarize it into a shorter paragraph, but do not copy and paste information from another website. You will hyperlink that below. And so I'm going to create a little sample on how to edit this website. First and foremost, you're going to click on your own page that has the questions that you're assigned. Once you're there, click on the Edit Page link. Scroll down. And now that I've got that link open, I'm able to edit this page, make my font bigger, smaller. So focus over here on the bottom part of the page. Let's say that I find a website on, let's see here, identity theft. And I would prefer you go through and find some valid resources. Don't forget things that have .gov or .edu are the most reliable web sources. So I'm thinking this is a good bet just to start off with for this example. But let's say that I find some information. I'm going to go back to my web page and I'm going to type in here some key things. So you can see here I started a list of things that I think might be important. So summarize your findings that you found, key points of the article, important terms, data, statistics. But let's say that I find this really great site, if my internet will work. Let's try reloading the page. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, so let's say that I found all of my information on this website. It has a video for me for law enforcement businesses, free resources, presentation kits. Okay, so this is not the greatest website to use for an example, but I just want to show you how to link a resource. Great. Okay, so let's say that I've summarized my points on the page. Instead of just copying this hyperlink and plopping it onto here, this looks really tacky. So what I would like to do is have you to hyperlink your findings. So important things you might need to know are, or I might cite the source. Information is provided by such and such website, and then I will highlight that text. And then I go to this hyperlink right here. And this is one further step you need to have that we're not used to with Google Docs, but click on the web address link. And then just right click, paste your link there. And I would always suggest to click open this in a new window, because then you can click back and toggle back over here and have that site open later on if you want to for notes. So click OK. And now I have this great hyperlink that's way better looking than random URL. So I'm just going to delete that part. You are also needed to provide a video. So let's say that I'm on YouTube and I'm looking for a video. It should be around 5 minutes. If it's 6 minutes, it's fine. If it's like a couple 30 seconds, you may want to elaborate more, but always preview your video first to make sure that it's worthwhile because your classmates will be watching this. So let's say that I chose a short video like this. I'm going to click down here where it says share. And I'm going to grab this link. I'm going to come back to my web page and then click on insert. And then over here it says YouTube. And then here is the URL from YouTube. My video preview pops up there. You can include a border. You can change your video size to be a little bit bigger. You can give it a title. And then click save. And then a summary of your video should pop up right here. It won't actually show until you click save. So maybe I want it to be in the middle of the screen. So far this looks good. And those are the key basic things I'd like you to know before you start editing your page. I'll click save and you can see how that looks. My video is there, my information's here. One thing to note is that the questions posted on your page are for guidance only. So if you find something as you're researching and you're like, this is really important, or I think this is something that people should know about, please go a step ahead, above and beyond. Your pages should be professionally laid out, so you feel free to add pictures or insert things that you think will make it look really good and make it eye-catching and appealing. So that's my quick tutorial. Click through here based on the questions that you've been given to find your site, and then once you are there, you can click the edit page to go ahead and start adding your information in. I look forward to seeing what you all come up with.